Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Chivas hermanos. I am Alfredo Rodríguez, and before presenting Omar Bravo's top 10 goals with El Rebaño, we want to wish him a happy birthday. Omar arrived to Cantera Rojiblanca in 1998 and made his first team debut in February of 2001. Since then, Bravo scored 132 goals with the red and white on official competitions, and he remains as the club's all-time top scorer. Without further notice, we kick off the top 10 with the record breaker. On August 12, 2015, Estadio Akron witnessed Historia Sagrada when El Sinaloense entered the record books with this finish. Omar Bravo scored his 123rd goal with Chivas, and in this way surpassed Salvador Chava Reyes as the man with the greatest amount of goals scored for Club Deportivo Guadalajara. On the 9th place, we have a chulada de gol. See how Ramoncito Morales dribbles pa afuera, pa adentro, otra vez pa afuera, and sends a beautiful cross for Omar to head it into the back of the net. By Clausura 2006, Omar Bravo was already amongst the Chivas all-time top 20 goal scorers. Now we move on to the following tournament, Apertura 2006. On championship season, we faced America in the semifinals, and this header by El Sinaloense sealed a 2-0 lead at the first leg disputed at Estadio Jalisco. The aggregate remained, and then we moved on to win our 11th championship in the final against Toluca. 3 years before, the Youth Academy graduate was already showing off his olfato goleador with this great finish against Puebla on the Clausura 2003 debut at Estadio Jalisco. See how he finds the space, receives the ball between defenders, finds shooting angles and sends a zambombazo to the top left corner. We remain at Clausura 2003 for place number 6, another reception in between defenders with accurate control of the ball and a tight shot to the bottom left corner. This week is going to be 20 years since that goal in San Luis Potosí, once again showing off his great capacity to retain the ball at speed amongst defenders and waiting for the best moment to find a shot. We kick off the top 5 in Mexico City. Chest control and finish at Estadio Olímpico Universitario during an Apertura 2002 visit to Pumas de la UNAM. This was Omar's 7th goal with El Rebaño Sagrado and his first ever in Capital Rojiblanca. For the 4th place, we go back again to Apertura 2006 glorious tournament. Omar Bravo kicked off the championship season scoring tally with this no-angle definition to a cross from Ramon Morales. After a loss in the debut, a 3-1 win against Santos in the home opener kicked off the path towards the 11th championship. On the 3rd place, we present this header against Los Potros de Hierro del Atlante. As you can see, very little space to find a shooting angle. But great finish by Omar, who by Clausura 2007 had already stapled his name amongst the top 10 scorers in the history of the institution. In the 2nd place, we have Omar's 3rd goal with the red and white. Look at this combination with Alberto El Venado Medina to tie the game against Puebla in our Apertura 2002 visit. The way in which Omar has the ball running at speed towards the goal to find an attempt is simply spectacular. In those days, Bravo was starting to make a name for himself in the starting squad of El Rebaño Sagrado. And in the 1st place, we find this reception, turn and strike against Tecos during their visit to Estadio Jalisco on Apertura 2004. This was El Sinaloense's 39th goal with the red and white, and in this way, he equalized the score at the 78th minute for a 2-2 final score. Once again, we wish him a happy birthday, and feel free to include any honorable mentions in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, and for more top 10, stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Also make sure to follow us on Twitter for more English content at Chivas_. Chivas, EN _. I am Alfredo Rodríguez, and as always, arriba las Chivas.